My time is gonna last. What if I try to push through my past? But I don't even know if I ever fall. Will they even notice? Never cared for all goodbye love. I just wanna be alone. Truly a desperate lost soul. I got a feeling this world lost control. There's no more hope left. We're stuck in the unknown. It's the only thing I know. If I ever fall, will they even notice? Never cared for all goodbye love. I just wanna be alone.
Number 3, it's actually not too bad. Maybe it's because of my buff, or maybe just because snake fruit is more in the meta around this time, so I get more points. Oh, daily diary. Yep, today is December 3rd, as you can see on my little diary notification. Okay, thought the game wasn't gonna load there. Ooh, not bad, not bad. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see how this goes. I mean, that definitely could help me in my mission of, not dying, I do suppose. Like, sure, I mean, this is no, like, immortality sort of goal we're aiming for here, but at the very least, I don't want to die, like, too early of a death yet, I'm just saying. Like that just now. If you get the giant bed jelly, that definitely means you'll travel more. And we won't have as many chances to get bonked in the head by something unfortunate. We have a shield from our I would say engine treasure here, so that's good too. Now, if only we had one of those buffs, I would say for... Oh, it's the pet that's giving... Oh, I see. Okay, so the pet is giving us giant bear jellies, so that's what's making us go faster. Right, that makes sense. So as I was gonna say, I think one of those epic like buffs that give us a 5%, or I think they buffed it, so it's 6% now. 6% chance upon destroying an obstacle. That's pretty decent. Of course, we want sunlight rose gardens as always. You know, I'm a dear romantic, very, very sappy, cheesy, corny. So much so that I spill the mozzarella cheese all over my plants on a daily basis. And I think one would find that they are still, relatively speaking, not dead, which is quite the accomplishment. You know, I have quite a history of killing plants, and by plants I just mean cacti, unfortunately enough. So I am a wanted criminal in the plant world, you see, but fortunately enough, I as a human am not underneath plant jurisdiction, so it's great so far. Been evading the authorities. So far, the only thing they've managed to do is send a secret spy agent, i.e. a weed, into my plant pot. Not my plant pot, more like my mother's, but it works, alright. It's infiltrating through the balcony, maybe. You know, just weeds that come in. Speaking of weeds, I know it's a weed because I've seen those guys downstairs growing in the grass. Just one thing I'm curious about is how, like, the weed just got all the way to the 6th floor. It's a bit fascinating to think about. You know, I mean, we do have some sort of wind flow here, but it isn't like, I don't know, foreign levels of wind sort of thing. We ain't got no typhoons or hurricanes here. The most we get is like a light shower, if you will, you know, just enough to cleanse off that filthy human odor of your body. But other than, oh, sure. But other than, not too much, honestly speaking. 2% to all points gained. I am going to have to say a no to that. Unfortunately, my madam. Oh. Coin magic creates gold coins, blast mode. Super magnetism while skill is active. I am going to take this one. Let's see. I'm not sure if the blast mode here will combo with my legendary buff, but I really do hope it does. So let's try this. After the pad is done, of course. Too bad we didn't get a shield so far, but oh well. Just gotta be a bit careful here. Of course, we don't want to hit anything. If not, it's an instant KO over. Wait. No, that's not right. Instant KO. Oh. There'll be more jellies. I need this for my thumbnail shot. Thank you very much. Knight is surprisingly good, honestly speaking. Especially when you pair it with all this. Now I don't even need that buff for like Fire Blast jellies to even succeed. Well, I do need super magnetism, so there's that. I saw a skill just now which was like, they give you super magnetism during your skill activation. It's just that I don't know what part of like Knight's, well, whole stick counts as, say, skill activation. Like, is every time he just gets a blast counted as it? Cause, you know, if that's the case, that's really overpowered, honestly speaking. Okay. Oh no, I totally forgot. I have that thing that gives you little jellies when you get a giant jelly, so there's that. My god, the game is going so slowly now when compared to before. I almost am not used to it. What do you mean almost? I am discomforted by the speed. It's so like slow, honestly. Kind of feels like when you were playing like Lotus Paradise. And afterwards, just like straight 10 minutes of just running through the place with plus 20% speed and fire blast jellies. You kind of just grind to a halt, and it feels a bit odd after that. Just goes to show the natural, I would say, abilities of humans to adapt to the environment. In that sense, don't think you could find any other animal out there who is as easily swayed by changes in the environment as humans are. Maybe, unless you count octopi. I don't know. Octopi. Not really. I want someone with that's no. Nah. I just want a shield, mister. A shield, but whatever. Spinach will do just fine, I do suppose. I can't imagine any like star jellies just popping out to ambush me later on in this run. I don't think I remember any actually. So there's that. Bit of a shame that a spinach cookie's giant mode form doesn't count as causing one to suddenly get the fire blast jelly effect, but it's fine. It's all cool. Yeah, my thumbnail shot, baby. You gotta love it. So I'm not known as the clickbait aficionado for no reason. The reason why none of you have seen my full power yet is because I'm too lazy. I swear. If I would clickbait y'all to the end of the earth, you know. Put like 3 red circles and 1 gigantic arrow. I used to do that, honestly. Even as a meme though, it's kind of just wow. Gotta say. It's a bit inevitable, I guess, for clickbait, but you know. Probably mildly ethically questionable. I mean, but like, I'm not on the level of, I would say, who comes to mind, man? Lanky Box or like Mr. Beast kind of thumbnails. So there's that. Does the guy ever like close his mouth? You know? I mean like Mr. Beast. If you look at his thumbnails, his mouth is always just gaping wide open. The saliva in there must be all dried up to hells now, I'm telling you. Even Satan would marvel in how barren his mouth must be if it just gaping open like that all the time. But what would I know, man? What would I know? I ain't rich and I ain't got millions of doubloons, so I guess solidarity in suffering, I guess, kiddos. We're all poor and destitute, not only in material objects, but also in morality. Oh no. Then again, to succeed in today's world, you probably like having like morals or something is probably some kind of detriment. Late stage capitalism. Kiddos, 1, 2, there we go. 2 HPs. Hehe. Another 2 HP potions. Fantastic. And not in the sarcastic way this time. Okay, what? Oops. I did not get a jump there, but it's fine. Since I do not get punished for my inability. Haha. Now that aside, let's pick. No, I need a buff for a shield. If not, I will die. But look, man, I swear, I'm just trying things out. This is not on purpose. I want a shield, but it's just too tempting. I need to see how this works, alright? Especially now we have a destruction points buff graciously given to us by a soaking wet donut from outer space. We will hopefully be able to see something cool today in terms of synergies and combos. Ta-da! Too bad there's actually not that many obstacles here. If not, we would be reveling in the absolute glorious cornucopia of points right now, but well, it is what it is. Come on, give me a speed. It's me. There we go. 88 million. Wonder if this bonus time goes on forever. If it just loops in on itself. I don't know. There's definitely a second one here for this. Come on. There we go. Got the fire plus jelly. And speed. It's a line of rainbow bed jellies just waiting up for me like that. Like, who needs ladies, you know? Who needs like cute dudes line up outside your door when all you really need in your life is rainbow bed jellies stacked up in a row, giving you those sweet, juicy, sexy, delicious points. Oh yeah. My thumbnail. Oh, it's come to me. Oh, glory to lemons. Right. That aside though, I have nothing on my brain except like, wow. Yeah, and such is the mind of a filthy grown up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Oh, I did not know I still had a little bean to see me through these hard days, hard times, and hardships. Ta-ta! Not as hard as my wiener. No, it's a kid's game. That aside, let's look for shield. I've not forgotten my original mission, but it seems that the game is not very willing to give up its precious points to me. Points because I just know 1000% for sure I'm gonna hit something and it's gonna be real bad, I'm telling you. 1, 2, there we go. I knew it. Haha. There we go. Please don't get a concussion. It's a real life lore kind of thing. Cookie run, but realistic? You die in one hit after getting hit by a spike through the head. Wow. Not even bravery can protect you from this time, Gingerbread. Like if I ever existed in this cookie run universe, I would either be like the antithesis of like Gingerbread's whole "you gotta be brave" thing, or I would just be background NPC number 27B, you know, who shows up once to comment on how brave Gingerbread is, and that's it. I just never appear, and then like my sprite isn't even finished. It's just like half transparent. There we go. God, I was worried I was gonna miss those little HP things from over there. Not like it'll matter if I just get shanked through the hippocampus, but you know, man, it's good to have hopes and dreams for the future, kids. It's very healthy for your body and your psychological well-being to have like aspirations, so don't be like me is the goal here, I think. I believe in you. Oh, HP, there we go. And more running around. And if I did half the running that these cookies did in their like daily lives, I would probably have won some sort of Olympic gold medal for my country right now, you would think. Or maybe not, you know, since winning an Olympic gold medal technically just requires you to go overseas and actually have nothing to do with the country at all, besides be a citizen at some point in your life. But that's a conversation for another time, you know. If you know, you know. And if you know, it is mildly saddening, but you know what, it's a small country. You do what you can to get those W's. I did read in a newspaper they're trying to reclaim land recently, so there's that, I guess. Not like inflation's gonna like make the rent or house prices go down anytime in the next foreseeable millennia, but you know, one can hope to have a home that isn't your parents, so there's that. I mean, even if it's a culture thing to stay with your parents, you know, I doubt this many people would willingly just stay in the house like this, you know. Like, not everybody's shut in like I am, so there's that. Rent prices is crazy, by the way. I've never seen this before, but was it like a year ago? I think a year and a half, a year or two ago. I was just looking up rent. I remember seeing this absolutely horrendous pricing of like $450 for like the top. No. What was it again? Yeah, it was $450 for like the bottom half of like a bunk bed in one room. You had to share with someone else. $450, and it wasn't even that near the city center either. So, like, great job, man. You know, great job. I don't really wanna complain about my government, but at the same time, it's like, bro, how do you expect me to have a house and have babies when like I can't even afford a single room to myself? You know? So there's that. Speaking of, no, not speaking of which, but whatever. Speaking of it, then, mint sugar here is actually pretty good. Since it combos very well with my need for jellies. I get many jellies with this guy. His pet is also pretty good. The HP, of course, gives us distance, as well as the skill itself also helps us destroy obstacles, along with giving us a lot more jellies to get. So the speed also helps us in some sense. We get more points, cause more distance. So it's all good, man. Not entirely sure if you'll be able to reach about 500 million, but you know, maybe. Oh, we did. Alright, that's great. 1, 2. There we go. Oh yeah, I still have this thing. There we go. 583 million. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go on to our next combi, which will be none of these guys. Dun dun dun. Give me something good, will ya? Fine, I'll take Mr. Potato Man here. Potato cookie. Potatoes. Not only do I love eating pigs, I also love potatoes. This guy is the perfect dude when it comes to this sort of thing for me. More potatoes and more pigs. The other day I went to the shop, I ate mutton curry. It was so good, man. Like, jeez. I mean, I just like the sauce. I'll be honest with you, I don't usually eat the ingredients, but still. It was fantastic, that sauce. It was so thick and salty and nice. And it's not a type of like sweet either. No, it's really just curry. Like, good lord, man. That's just amazing. Ugh. Speaking of which, we have rainbow bear jellies here. And I mean like treasure for those, but I just don't know whether like the ones we spawn in using our buff count as like the rainbow bear jellies that can be applied a point buff to, so that's definitely quite curious. But it's definitely a very good treasure, especially for this section, since there's just so many rainbow bear jellies. I would say there's one complaint to be had, it's that I have a skill issue. I have not been able to get a lot of those rainbow bear jellies in question so far. Been missing them quite a lot, so who knows, man? Who knows? Who really knows? Oh yeah, there we go. The pet is actually surprisingly good here. It gives me more points for normal basic jellies turned into those little green stalk things. And because we get the speed boost, cause it gives us a giant belly? No, a giant jelly effect. Oh god, English. When we use it, so it helps us gain more points too. Since you will get more basic jellies, you know, the further we run. It's just basic math, like how we all know 1 + 1 = 3. Something everybody knows, of course. There we go. 785 million. That's gonna be my thumbnail, I guess. Frozen bear jelly fireworks created after 1600 pixels run. I am going to say no to that, surprisingly. No, but it wouldn't be good for jellies. It would be good for destroying obstacles perhaps, but not so much jellies. Though I don't know what to do here. What do I do? Let's see. So we gain blast mode. You know what? Let's do this. Let's take Cherry Blossom. I know I have her costume too, so that'll be cool. I don't get to use her much, so let's equip this and let's go. I mean, we've got not much to lose here, hey? There we go. Give me those. Give me those rainbow bear jellies. Hehehe. With such a constant stream like that, of course we're gonna get rainbow bear jellies. And it's bountiful, plentiful. Oh, I thank dear Mary for our harvest today. It has surely been prosperous and fruitful. And very, very sweet, you see? Because all rainbow things are like rainbow, sweet, sugary, and nice. Until there we go. Give me a speed, thank you. You know, with the amount of stuff on the screen, I'm surprised like my potato phone here isn't lagging more, but I'll just chalk that up to my luck. And the dev sisters looking at me fondly today. Maybe because I haven't complained too much about your game, so yay, I guess. I mean, I doubt there's anybody who really wants lag in the game. Unless you're a Super Mario Maker level maker, so there's that. I mean, on account of the fact that, like, I don't have money. I do actually watch YouTube, so I just watch people play a lot of different stuff all the time. So there's that. I've been planning the day I get, like, not the day, I don't know. But you know, there are a few games that I quite like to watch, but seem like a pain to play either. You know, who would have known Nintendo Switches are so expensive? Well, at the very least, Game Freak is doing their best to just completely demolish the entire Pokemon franchise, so I don't have to be too worried I'm missing out on much. And I watch people play it for sure. Okay, there we go, 489 million. And then next combi, number 10. Who will you be? Oh no, it'll be tough. Probably busy traveling, just thinking of them makes me feel more courageous. I'm already like immediately gonna die upon hitting an obstacle anyway, so plus 40% doesn't really matter. Super magnetism or skill is active would have been a decent buff if it wasn't for the fact my treasure already gave me that effect, but I'll take it, you know, on kind of fact that stolen cookie is, you know, just alright. In the mood for a little Christmassy type of cookie. That and in fact they're meta, so there's that. Oh, and the pet gives me shields too. I see, how opportune. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I wonder if those super magnetism effects stack though. You know, you just become like the Uber train driver, where every gift you try to drop off just immediately comes flying back into our own train. Considering Stolen Cookie's reputation in the story so far, I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened. You know, you stack one compass on top with another buff for super magnetism, and glorious wonders will happen. Why did I fail? I don't know. I assume I just missed a 1 or something. Who knows? Not too much of a problem, I guess. Just that one tiny little kiddo is going a bit empty-handed tonight. But it's fine. Santa Claus is coming to the city anyways. You get a present. Either ways. Oh, she looks so cute. Look at that. I like the fact that she looks like a cat when she goes outwards and then she closes her eyes like that. Reminds me of a cat that really just doesn't want to admit they're scared, but they're really scared. Cat eyes. Oh, my love for them is beyond any bounds. Okay, there we go. Our points are surprisingly good, honestly. Sure, she's a meta cookie, but still, didn't expect that much. There we go. Then ta-da! 1, 2. Yeah, stolen cookie. Out with our grand finale. Thank you very much. And there we go. Well, we finished the match. Today wasn't bad, honestly speaking. I didn't expect to get this rank, but who knows, man. Maybe it was all thanks to the second guy in the middle here. Anyways, as usual, let's thank our comrades here for running with us today. And thank you to you too for watching. Well, take care of yourself, don't get sick, have a merry whatever by the time this video comes out. And that's it. Love ya.